Artichoke Trust says it works with artists to create, quote, unique large-scale experiences that appeal to the widest possible audience, despite it taking aim at one of the largest demographics in the country. I mean, the issue I have with this, Adam Brooks, is that there's absolutely no way that the Mayor of London, that the police would allow this poster to be up if they were talking about any other racial or ethnic group in the country, if they were talking about any other sexuality. Yep. You know, Douglas Murray writes in tomorrow's edition of The Spectator, you know, if this poster said, gay men, give up all your money, or, you know, it just, you know, you just know it would be considered a hate crime. But because it's about straight white men, it's completely acceptable.
As a straight white man myself, I'm starting to feel a little bit sort of targeted with things like this. And I can see how, you know, people could become sort of angry and extreme if these sort of things keep appearing. You know, it makes people feel targeted. It's racist and it's divisive. And I can't believe that's allowed to be up.
Well, John Sargent, as Douglas Murray also says, and very good article, by the way, in tomorrow's Spectator about all of this, he says, you know, for the unemployed bloke walking out of his Southwark council estate, he's probably thinking, what power do I have to pass exactly?
No, of course it is. But it's meant to be provocative. It's meant to be bold, exciting, and all the rest of it. I can't say it would excite me if I saw this. I can't say it would draw me into whatever activity I'm expected to be drawn into by. This is always the problem about government money, which has got to be serious and boring, frankly, being given to things which try to be on the edge to excite and interest people. So my feeling about this is I would like to know more about this particular artist. Is there any art involved? Is he, in fact, artistic? I've no idea. She. So that just shows how much I know about them. But the Artichoke Trust, I mean, it doesn't leap to mind as a famous organisation that I should know about. And one wonders whether or not this, you know, whether it works through. If in fact, oh no, this is just one project or one this or one that, well then it's up to the Arts Council to look at it and certainly review it. I don't object to that at all. But the idea that we, on the basis of what we can see here, think, oh well, this is obviously, you know, it's appalling and it's racist and all these other things. I think you've got to be careful about overreacting when, in fact, this can be on the edge of satire and... all right, but maybe it's being satirical. Maybe it's trying to be funny.
Ashley, do you think this is racist?
Look, I don't necessarily agree with the stoking of culture wars on either side, but I think it's interesting, Adam, that you say that suddenly you feel targeted because as a woman, I'm a white woman, but as a woman, I feel targeted with things that could threaten my life, as every woman is. Like, we fear for our lives because of inequality. 1 in 3 women are killed by a man, one every 3 days. And so you're threatened by a poster, but...
That's hardly
comparable. Art is a form of expression, whether we agree with it or not. And I think it is dangerous territory to say that if you don't agree with art, then you need to defund
What about the fact that
it's
partly publicly funded?
Yeah, but whoever it was saying like we can go to museums with public money, but if there's no art, and art has always been a form of expression, whether you agree with it or not.